I'm going to be doing a video today that is extremely different to the videos I have done in the past, and that is going to be about breakups and how to survive them and deal with them, because I've recently just come out of I say recently, it's been about 4 months since I broke up with someone, and I was with them for 5 years. So, and you know, I've survived it, I've come out the other end, so I'm going to give you a few tips. Sorry, I'm fanning myself because it's really hot today. I'm going to give you a few tips today to help you survive and come out the other end of a breakup, because I know how traumatic and painful it can be. Right, my first one is, don't hold back emotions. If you're feeling upset, have a good cry. Seriously, crying is extremely healing in this situation, and it can really help. And if you hold back emotions, then they can come back and bite you, really badly in the long run. So having a good cry and letting out emotions can help you grieve the breakup and can help you move on and get over it. Number 2 would be spending time with positive, supportive people like friends and family who you can have a laugh with, can cry with if you need to, talk over things, people who make you feel safe and supported. It's extreme. It may be the last thing you want to think about being around people, but it does help. It takes that kind of emptiness and loneliness away, and even though it might be kind of like, oh, I don't really feel like being around anyone right now, afterwards you will think, hang on a minute, that was really nice to have someone to talk to. Or you might be the other way around, you want to be around people. Everyone's different. I was like, I wanted to, the first few days I was like, nah, I don't want to see anyone. But after a while I was like, I'm really lonely. I want to see my friends, I want to talk this over, I want to have a good cry, talk to them. It did help. Being around people, even going out when you can face it, can help. Being around people and stuff like that, being sociable. Number 3 would be indulge yourself. Enjoy the time for yourself. Pamper yourself. Just enjoy time for yourself. Have pamper evenings with your friends. Chill out. Have a drink. Have a night in with a face mask. Maybe even book something at a salon if you have the money. Just enjoy the time and do stuff that's relaxing and makes you feel nice and pampered and special. You have to look after yourself. You're number 1 at the end of the day. Number 3 would be not having them all over your social media. I had to block the person I broke up with because it had been 5 years that I'd been with them, and I was constantly looking at their Facebook, trying to message them, and in the long run it was making it even harder for me to move on because they were constantly in the front of my mind. And my best advice for you is to take them off all of those things. Block them if you need to, if you know you're going to keep going looking at them, because having them there, looking at them on Snapchats, Facebook, Instagram, having them right in front of you, in the front of your mind, seeing what they're doing, how they're dealing with things, because they may seem like they're doing better than you if they broke up with you. And seeing them online, quite a false thing anyway. So you might see them on there and you might think, and it's just reminding you, bringing them to the front of your mind, which you do not need when you've just broken up with them. You need to be able to put them to the back of your mind, move on, block it out as much as you can, not think about it too much all the time, because that can just get overwhelming. And obviously you feel bad enough already. You do not need to be looking at their profiles and stuff like that, because it just makes you feel worse. Number 4 would be not watching or listening to anything that might trigger feeling lower than you do already. If you feel depressed and upset about a breakup, you do not need to be listening to music or watching films that are going to bring your mood lower than what it is already, because it's just going to make you feel 100 times worse. So if you start listening to something or start watching something and you think, okay, this is making me feel twice as bad as I did already, turn it off. Don't even watch it. Leave it until you feel better. leave it a month or so before you watch the film again, or however long you need until you feel stronger again. Number 5 would be doing positive things and putting your energies into something productive. Like when I first broke up with someone, I started a new job. I just started a new job just as we broke up, and it really helped me because I was focusing, putting my mind and energies into something that was productive and gonna bring me forward in my life. So try doing a new hobby, starting some new studies, anything like that that's going to be productive in your life, that can, like, something that you can think, okay, this is productive, it's positive, it's going to put path in for my future, because then you're focusing on something else and you can feel positive about that, and it's a confidence builder as well, because after you break up with someone you can often feel quite, your confidence can be completely knocked. I know this because I was with this person for 5 years, and I've only broken up with him like 4 months ago, so I'm doing this from personal experience. What else could I do? Also, there's a few sayings that have been said to me from this breakup and in my life in general, and they might sound really cliche, but I do believe that they are extremely true, because I've been through things in life and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, they sound cliche, they are sayings you hear all the time, but they do mean something to me. I mean, the first one is whatever happens, everything happens for a reason, and that's true, because even though you think at the time that you broke up with someone, you think, oh, you're devastated and that lot, in the long run you may look back and you think, actually, things weren't that great, they weren't working out. When you first break up with someone, all you think about is the good times you had, and you wish that you could go back to when it was great, and you feel upset because you have this enormous love for them. But in the long run you can look back and you can think, hang on a minute, well, actually, maybe that did happen for a reason. Or maybe you find someone else after the breakup and you think, hang on a minute, one door closes, another opens, and then you find someone who is a lot better for you, and you think, actually, this person suits me a hell of a lot more than the last person. And and also the other saying is, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I can vouch for that one, because I've been through some things in my life which have been hard, including this breakup, and I've come out the other end of them, and they have made me emotionally stronger. They have made me a stronger person. I don't take as much crap anymore than I did, but that's more from like the shit I got before. But breakups and stuff, it can make you stronger, more resilient. I'm a much more resilient person than I was, like, say, 3 or 4 years ago. From fall downs, and you get back up, it makes you stronger, and also it can help you learn from mistakes and stuff. Not saying that your ex or whatever is a mistake, but in life things happen and you learn from them. But yeah, my main thing is just try and smile as much as you can after a breakup. See people that make you happy, do things that make you happy, be as positive as you can be, and don't do things that can make you feel lower. Do things that are going to make you feel more positive, and just you're strong, and remember that you're strong and that you can get through this. You were okay before you met them, and you will be okay now that it's ended. In the long run, it takes a little while to build up the strength and get over it, but you can. I did. Everyone can. Everyone's been through breakups, and think about how many people have survived breakups. If you are going through a breakup right now, I just want you to know that you're strong and you will be fine. And there's plenty of people out there that you can talk to, including me. If you want to leave me a comment about questions or advice or anything further on from this video, please do. If you like this video and it supported you or gave you good advice, or you enjoyed it, found it helpful, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see any more videos from me or see what I'm uploading next, give us a subscribe. But for now, I'm going to end this video. But thank you for watching, and bye.